Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Living Caregiver Uncut, and today first I want to give God thanks for keeping me alive. My family's safe. We're doing well, and we are giving him thanks for waking us up today. And as the week comes to a close, we pray and we ask God to keep us safe and for continue to surround us with his love. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray, amen. And I know he's doing the same for you too. Okay, remember to go and subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Living Caregiver Uncut. And with Facebook and Instagram, please do the same. Okay, we are still talking about caregivers in the home. Let me get something straight. I mistakenly said the when the client decided to bring a caregiver in the home, I was talking about the client and the agencies. And I said, please, my correction is clients who are employing these agencies to provide caregivers in the home. Clients, listen, do not agree with the agency to put the caregiver on a air mattress, because what the agency is doing is charging you $10 a night, which is the agency is charging $10 a night for these air mattress. Remember, your care depends on you, and your care is long term. How long can an air mattress last for? An air mattress is just for a sleep over, not for a caregiver to come and live with you and sleep on. Okay? So let me clear that up fast. The messy agencies and the devil agencies and the money hungry agencies, they are the one who is charging the client $10 a day, and the agency is the one that provide the air mattress to go in the client's home. Whew, whew, whew. Let me tell you something. Clients do not agree with that, because you know what? It look bad on you, the client. This is your home. This is your care plan. This is your loved one that you love dearly. Don't you want the caregiver to stay healthy and pain free? Sleeping on air mattress give you back pain and all kinds of pain. So if you want good service, provide good stuff, because these agencies, they're up to no good at all. Some of them, not all of them. Let me clear that up. Some of them, not all of them. Okay, so we're still on the part where the caregiver is in the home. You want a caregiver in your home. So okay, so you make sure you keep make sure the place is clean before you open the door for a caregiver to come in. Get your place cleaned up. If it's a small home, you have your housekeeper. If you said, okay, it's a two-bedroom, why should I get a caregiver, a cleaning lady to come in and clean a two-bedroom while the caregiver is there all the time? Well, my suggestion is the caregiver is in one room, you're in one room, and the little living room and the kitchen. My suggestion is you can get someone to come in once every 6 weeks or once every 2 months and do a thorough cleaning, a deep cleaning. And the caregiver will do maintaining. She's going to clean up after herself, make sure that the place is maintained and clean. But the thorough deep clean, window seal and all that, and all these sideboardings on the ground and stuff, that is not the caregiver job. Okay? Deep cleaning is not the caregiver job. Okay, we're still on the cleaning process with the caregiver in the home. And I'm talking to caregiver as well. Let me get back to the agency first before I get to the caregiver. Agencies, please lay out this in your contract to the client, because I don't know if it's a confusion or people tends to don't want to understand or what, but in the contract to the client, these things must be explained, that the caregiver is not responsible for deep cleaning at all. Okay, so they're gonna tell you the client, and you're gonna understand that this is how it works. The caregiver is not to go and scrub your floor. She is a caregiver. She's not your housekeeper. Okay? And we're gonna talk about the ironing as well. Because this has happened to me and it has brought to my attention. If I place a caregiver in a home, this has brought to my attention, even though it's in the contract that this is not the caregiver's job. Okay, the ironing. Clients normally take their clothes to the cleaners. If the clothes come back from the cleaners and it have a wrinkle, maybe months later, I understand. Yes, the caregiver can smooth it out and, make you look sharp. I like my client look sharp like me. Clothes nicely ironed and stuff. But send your clothes to the cleaners. The caregiver not supposed to stand over your clothes all day, every once per week, ironing all day. That's not her job. Or hire your cleaning lady. She's a housekeeper. Normally do your ironing. Caregiver is told to iron tablecloths and towel for the table, dish towel for the dishes, curtains. Yes, caregiver has been told to take down curtains and hang up. This is not the caregiver job. Do not get it twisted. And caregivers, I'm going to say this to you. Do not start it. Okay? Stay in your job description. Do not start these things in the client home. Even if they laugh with you and treat you good, do not start it, because once you get off the job, or if something comes and you're not working for that client anymore, the client is going to expect the other caregiver to do the same. It is not in their description. They are caregivers, health caregivers. They are not supposed to take down your curtain and change it and wash it and iron it and hang it back. That's not their job. That's your housekeeper job. Clean your window seal. That's not the caregiver job. That's your housekeeper job. Iron your clothes once per week. She have this pile, how many laundry bags with linens for the bed. You want your sheets iron, your tablecloth iron, your curtains iron, the dish towel iron, the pillowcases iron. This is not the caregiver job. Get you a housekeeper, or you send them to the cleaners. They will do it and you pay them to do it. Caregivers, do not accept payments to do this, because it will come around and bite you later on. Okay? When you burn the client clothes or their expensive stuff, then the agency is going to know that you were collecting money to iron these things. Do not open doors to those things. Stay in your job description. Please, I am begging you. It is causing a problem. Okay? I know you want to keep your job, but show respect and, work with the client and, learn about their needs and stuff like that. You don't have to do these things to say, oh, the client is going to keep me over the other caregiver. Do not start it. No, they'll chase you through the door. I've seen it happen. The ones that bend their back and carry news and tales on the other caregiver, or talk about the client, other son with the daughter and stuff. Do not do it. It's not a part of your care plan. It is wrong. You are causing conflict in the home. The client is ill. They don't want to deal with those mess. Okay? All right. We're still on the cleaning process. Caregivers is not supposed to go outside and plant flowers in the front yard. She's not supposed to cut your yard. She's not supposed to sweep your yard or rake the leaves or stuff like that. Get your gardener to do that, okay? Caregivers, if you go out there and you get injured and you break something or you cut down the flowers, you're gonna be in problem, and then you don't have a job, okay? Yes. So don't think you're gonna do this and think, oh, I'm gonna keep the job. I do better than John or Joe or whatever. No. Stay in your job description. Okay, it was brought to my attention not to encourage clients to get extra long single bed, because some of the caregivers or the male client caregivers are on the plus size. Okay, so yes, so it's best, clients, please listen to me. It was brought to my attention to encourage you all to get a full bed instead of an extra long single bed, because some of us caregivers, we're on the heavier side. So a single bed wouldn't work. So it's best to get a full size bed, whether you're slim or you're on the plus size or you're in between, you can fit anyway. So let me clear that part up, and stop paying these agency $10 a day for air mattress. It doesn't look good on you. It's not healthy for the caregiver, because you want her to go above and beyond. Please don't go below and beneath for your caregivers. So we talk about the cutting of the yard and the gardening and all that. That's not caregiver job. Caregivers do not start those things, because it causes problem down the line. Okay, let me talk a little bit about I don't have enough time. I'm not gonna get into this other topic about documentations that caregivers are signing and not reading. We'll talk about it in another video, because this one is almost ready to cut. Okay, so client, I wish you the best and have the best caregivers. And caregivers, if this is your passion, do it. If it's not your passion, go find you another career. There's a lot of job out there. Pray to God and He'll lead you to your calling, okay? Where you can shine in your calling. Caregiving is not for you, because you have to be patient, you have to be loving, understanding, you have to be honest and very kind and passionate in whatever you do, because you'll be handling so many things for personal stuff for the clients. So you have to be honest. If you're finger fearing, do not do this job at all. Find you another job, okay? So I am going to go. My friends in Texas and my family in Texas and my fiance, that means so much to my heart. You see that bright sparkle in my eyes when I talk about him? Yes, everyone is safe. They didn't have any light power for a little while, a couple of days and stuff, but everything is back to normal. Luckily for us, but there's other people in Texas who is going through hell. My heart goes out to them, and I wish you nothing but the best in whatever you do. And I pray God send you some destiny helpers and some favors along your way to help you to restore your living conditions and everything like that. Ladies and gentlemen, please share this video. Please share this video to all your family and friends, and randomly share the video, so we all can learn about how to care for our loved ones and how to be a great caregiver. And what else I want to talk about? Okay, remember to keep your credentials active. Okay, don't wait until they expire, because that will help you to determine your pay. And if you're working directly with a client privately, this information is very vital and important to you as well. So please make notes of whenever you watch the video. Make notes so you can know when you interview with these clients what to ask, the questions to ask, and hopefully you get the right answers. But let me tell you something, always stay in your lane. Do not go out of the caregiving scope. God bless you. Remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, social distancing. We are here to save lives. Goodbye for now, and we'll talk soon.